coming. It's coming.
There we go.
All right, Larry, tell us a little about the.
First, I gotta introduce myself. My name is Carlos Zuccherini. Go ahead.
Larry Miro.
All right, my name is William Tran.
Okay, and we are part of the CIS 275 Internet Literacy class with Dr. Larry Press. Okay, go ahead, Larry. Come up with the topic to talk about.
We're going to talk about politics and how the Russians interfered in the 2016 election.
I think that's a great topic. Go ahead. Start up.
Okay, let me start off by asking you guys, do you guys think that the Russians hacked into the election?
I do believe they were putting their hands in. I don't think there was that much the way they're saying, but I think they put a grain in there. How about you, Trent? I mean, well,
I think they hacked the elections. I mean, I don't think they probably hacked the machines, but I definitely think they did. There was definitely cyber attacks, and I believe that they colluded with people from the Trump campaign to interfere in the election, because some of the key states that Trump won, which helped win him the election, were states that were targeted with a bunch of fake news and a lot of misinformation. So for me, it's like in order for somebody from another country to know what states to target, they would have to have inside information. They can't just pull that out of a hat and say, okay, let me target these specific states, because that's going to help win the election. Somebody had to let them know. I don't know who, but I definitely think they colluded with the Trump campaign. And I also know that there's a lot of Twitter bots. Twitter has came out and said that there's a lot of Twitter bots that are linked to Russian accounts that are spitting out all types of fake news. And it was happening before the election, and it's still happening now. And one of the reasons why I think the Trump campaign colluded with them is because they're not even putting sanctions on Russians. They're not even doing anything to try to stop the cyberbullying or the cyber attacks. So that's why I question when Trump says he has nothing to do with the Russians.
I see. I think that is really a really good point that you bring up. They were like psychologically working behind the scene. What do you think, William?
Yeah, I personally didn't see the Russian do anything, because I saw the news and stuff, some couple articles, but after the election, I kind of start noticing oh well, yeah, people are right. There are the Russian in their accounts and their thing was affected, but I'm still how did it? I'm still confused about how did Hillary lose so much? If you guys can explain that would help me.
Now that I don't know. I know Donald Trump won the electoral college, but Hillary Clinton won the popular vote, which means she got 3 million more votes than Trump, but Trump won the presidency based on the electoral college. The electoral college.
So you don't think that the Russians didn't do anything about that, or
who
did?
Russians.
Did it affect it? Election.
I think the Russians, they targeted people in Michigan and all those swing states with a bunch of fake news, so that those people could vote for Trump over Hillary, because those people felt like Hillary would have been worse than Trump. So I think that's how they did it. I don't know if they actually broke into the voting booths or did anything like that. For me, I think they just put out a lot of false information just to get people confused on who they should vote to. And based on that, that's how he won. Do you understand how the electoral college works?
Yeah, it worked. But I didn't think it would affect them that much. I didn't see that coming.
because the states where Hillary Clinton lost by Trump, I think in total it was like 80,000 votes over, I think across 3 or 4 states. Some states he won by like 20,000 votes. And because of that, he won. When you win a state, you collect all the electoral college votes that's connected to that state. So that was part of how he won it. Even though he won by 20,000 votes, a win is a win. So therefore, the electoral college votes went in his favor. So it's just a bunch of misinformation out there, and people are not really computer savvy, or they don't really have ways to find out which websites are credible. So therefore, whatever news they see either on Facebook or on Twitter, they believe it.
Yeah, I'm gonna show this picture to William so he can have a better idea of what the Russians were doing on a midst of the election. Let me share my screen. Do you see this picture, William?
Yeah. Whoa. Is that in Russia?
No, that's here in America.
Oh shit.
That's what Dr. Larry Press was saying. They were with that cage all over United States or whatever states they were doing it, showing Hillary Clinton behind bars. That's a sublime message right there. Like we're gonna finally put these people behind, in jail, behind bars. That's a psychological word. And what I understand is that the Russian was behind all this. Did you get it now?
Yeah. All right.
Isn't that amazing?
My question is to you, because I know, Carlos, you're familiar with technology and all that. Do you know how people are able to make Twitter bots? Do you know how that works?
I haven't done it before, but I think they have all those companies, Twitter and Facebook, they have services that programmers can use in order to blast information, like send emails to everyone, or send pictures to a group of people automatically. Like they call it blasting. You 2,000 people to 200, and I think they were using those services that Twitter and Facebook and some other social media programs they were offering. They used them in order to send messages, like like hidden messages, or wrong information, just to cause confusion and but I haven't done it before, so I can say exactly how it works, but I know they can do it.
And they're still, and the scary part is they're still doing it. There's still active Twitter bots out there right now pushing out false information, and the Trump campaign is not doing anything to stop it. So that's also another reason why it seemed like Trump has something with the Russians.
Yeah, like he support those kind of activities.
Yes.
So let's see how the recoil, shooting out of that rifle, it might happen to him. He might get affected later by all that.
I hope so.
Yeah. What do you think, William? Now you're scared?
I'm thinking about oh god, I had it. Let's see. I'm looking it up. Right now the FBI is investigating on Trump. What do you guys think about that? It's ending. You think anything's gonna happen about that, or everybody's gonna just brush it off to the side? It's like even with the shooting, in Florida, Trump was saying how I don't know why the FBI is investigating. They should do their job and look for shooters.
I don't know if the FBI is gonna investigate it or not, but I guess I'm not really too concerned about the FBI investigating Trump, because we have Mueller investigating Trump, and Mueller is doing a thorough job. And I don't think the FBI would, because Jeff Sessions, he's the head of the FBI, so therefore he's able to, if they do find anything, he's able to suppress the evidence. Whereas Bob Mueller is not working for anybody connected to Trump, so he's gonna come out with the real deal, and there's nobody who can stop him at this point unless Donald Trump fires him.
Mm. Yeah, they're very smart people, and they're definitely behind or after some interest, with all in all this. That's the sad part, like we don't know until what point all this is gonna reach to. But this is a very interesting topic. Uh, I didn't know much about it till this class. In this class,
Yeah,
we
same.
learned a lot. Yeah,
Same.
yeah.
I
So
think
cool.
Where do you learn everything about this? Is it from podcasting or like?
Well, the same professor, Dr. Larry Press, he has a Twitter account for our class, and then if you tweet to it, I think it's hashtag CIS275, and then it will in Twitter you're gonna see it afterward, all the tweets that he's always sending,
Mhm.
like about Elon Musk and some other stuff that he's always posting. He's very active on these social media things. Yeah. All right. So how do you like it? Okay.
Yeah,
So
it's very convenient. I'm not gonna lie. All you need is someone's email and a Google account, and then or just say,
I like it because you can talk to people that are long distance, and it can be like a group call instead of like one-on-one. It can be a bunch of us just here communicating with each other. So I think this is cool.
it's cool.
yeah, it's very convenient. Like
Yeah,
if you work for a company,
yeah.
like, all the employees have the email or the Gmail account, and it's like,
Right.
hey, list who do I want to talk to? Meet me at this time. Group meeting.
Right. Even you can use this tool as a teaching device. Like you can teach someone how to speak Spanish, for example, and then the best part, you're recording everything in a video, and that person's gonna be able to go later as many times the person wants to review the video, like we're gonna be able to do after this. Are we good then? Do you want me to stop broadcast and then so we
We're
can
good.
check the link?
Yeah.
All right. Thank you, guys.
All right. See you tomorrow.
I think I chose to stop broadcast and then we can